Hi there, this is another video on this channel and it is part of a series Learn HTML the Right Way. So this time around, if you've been watching, I want to believe you've been enjoying it and we've been gaining some progress. So this time we'll be discussing HTML element. So when you hear HTML element, what should come to your mind is that these are elements on your page, on a typical web page. So let's see something here. This is twitter.com, this x.com, formerly Twitter. So if you see this page now, so on this page you can see a lot of elements. This is a text element, this is a picture, this is an image, this is an image, this is a button. So these are elements on this page. So these are elements on this page. So how do you create all of these elements? Do you make sure you can replicate these things in your own web page? For instance, you want to type in a text, you want to put an image, you want to put a form element. So all of those things is very possible. And for you to define an element, let's come back to our code. So for you to define an element, you achieve it via a tag. So HTML give you access to tags, which give you access to create elements. So let's type in a text and let's pretend that the text is going to be a heading, that is a heading of, let's say, a heading of a page, a heading of a blog post, a heading of a profile. So let's do that. So you type in less than, then let's say h1. So h1 is a tag that gives us access to create the highest level of heading element. That is, you want to say this is going to be the heading. For instance, you are typing the heading of a letter. So let's say my website. So you say my website. So let's save it. Then don't forget, we have our website in our folder. So we are going to preview it. So in the folder here, so let's just click, you just open it. So this is our website here now. So you are seeing a text, but this is our heading. So we can create so many levels of heading, up to 6 levels. So I'm just going to duplicate this line up to about 6. So let's change this to 2, and let's 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's save it. Then let's go back to our browser, let's refresh. So you can see now we have 6 level of heading. So let's say we also want to create a paragraph. We don't want heading, but we just want to type in a paragraph. So you just say less than p, then let's type in some lorem. So this lorem is just a random text, so I'm just bringing it in. So let's refresh. So that is just how you can create your element. And one more thing I want to say here before we go is that you'll notice every time I make changes in my code, I have to save, come back to my browser, then refresh before my changes reflect. So it's not going to be a very good practice to do it that way. So there's a plugin in VS Code that helps you to refresh your page anytime you make changes. So, and that plugin is Live Server. So this is it. So I'm just going to open this page with Live Server now. So let's see what happens. So the page is opened with Live Server. Let me reduce the what's it called? Let me reset it. So let me close the previous one. Let's see something now. So let's come back here. So I'll just add something to this. So let me just add some gibberish. So let's come back to our website. You'll notice that immediately the changes reflected without without refreshing the page. So now for you to install live server, just come back to your extension here, then type live server. So you can see I have it installed already. So you download it and install it on your machine. So I mean on your in your VS Code. That's just it. So don't forget to like this video if it's actually if you understand it, and if you have any issue, you have something that's not clear to you, shoot in the comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel also. Thank you.